My name is Derdis Alaram and I will be presenting the essay Why the Future Doesn't Need Us. This is written by William Wilson Joy, who is an American computer engineer and a venture capitalist. He is also the chief scientist and founder of Sun Microsystems. So, in his essay on April 1, 2000, he wrote an article for Wired where it was titled Why the Future Doesn't Need Us. He emphasized that the 21st century technologies such as genetics, nanotechnology, etc., are so powerful that they can spawn whole new classes of accidents and abuses, which means also really dangerous, even if we're using it for to progress. So he also said that we only point out that the fate of the human race would be at the mercy of the machines, and that what we do suggest is that the human race might easily permit itself to drift into a position of such dependence on the machines that it would have no practical choice but to accept all of the machine's decisions, meaning it's somewhat similar to common sci-fi concepts where the technology or AI takes over the world or gains sentience, somewhat kind of a doomsday mindset. But mainly he would like to emphasize that these technology that we develop, this could also be our downfall because there's a huge chance that we would be very dependent on it to the point that we will have no choice but to accept all of the machine's decisions instead of the human's decision. So, as I mentioned before, this dystopian vision describes unintended consequences, which is a well known problem with the design and use of technology, and one that is related to Murphy's Law, which is actually Finagle's Law, which in itself shows that Finagle was right, which is anything that can go wrong will. So, as I've said earlier, his vision is is related to how the design and use of technology could go wrong. So John Miserly, he wrote a summary of his essay, of Joy's essay. He said that Joy concludes that we ought to relinquish these technologies before it's too late. Yes, GNR or these robotics may bring happiness and immortality, but should we risk the survival of the species for such goals? Joy thinks not. So, in summary, genetics, nanotechnology, and robotics are too dangerous to pursue, and that we should abandon them. But this author has a different idea, which he made a peer reviewed essay, Critique of Bill Joy's What a Future Doesn't Need Us. So, basically, in Joy's essay, What a Future Doesn't Need Us, is that this technology and robotics are too dangerous for us to pursue, and that we should not focus on them. So this Bill Joy's essay caused a sensation, and a lot of people has something to say about it. So as a response, John Seeley Brown, who is the chief scientist of Sargs Corporation or Sargs Palo Alto's Research Center or PARC, and Paul Dugan, who is also a research specialist in UC Berkeley Social and Cultural Studies Division. They wrote a response to Bill Joy and the doom and gloom techno-futurists. Here they said that in the April issue of Wired, Bill Joy invokes those years gone by, that Joy's article describes a technological juggernaut thundering towards society, bringing with it mutant genes, molecular level nanotechnology machines, and super intelligent robots, which all need to listen. So for them, they said that what he can see, what Joy can see, is which is precisely what makes his vision so scary, which are any controls. So basically, in general, I also agree with their statements. Personally, I think that technology is beneficial to us. because science and technology may be the highest expression of human rationality, and people can shape or they may destroy the world through science and technology too. So in the end, it depends on us humans on how we will utilize and develop this technology for the betterment of the world. So that is all. Thank you very much.